This evening, we head north to Maine's 2nd Congressional District as we continue our candidate profile series. WMTW News 8's political reporter Paul Merrill has more on the battle for this open seat.
The Lewiston-Auburn area is the southern part of the district that stretches all the way north to the Canadian border. Geographically, it is the biggest congressional district east of the Mississippi River, and this year it's attracting national attention and big money from away. Tonight, we look at the Democratic nominee, State Senator Emily Kane.
Not sure I could have picked a 10-year period of time where it would be more challenging to work on the state budget.
Kane comes to the table with a decade of experience both serving as an elected official at the state level and working at the University of Maine.
My resume, if you will, is the strongest one when it comes to actually having made a difference for Maine people every single day.
All those in favor of the motion?
Her critics are quick to label the 34-year-old from Orono a career politician who has always drawn her paycheck from the public sector.
It's amazing to me that when people who want to run for office criticize those of us who have already dedicated ourselves to public service and dedicated ourselves to the people of the state of Maine. I think that just shows a disrespect and a real disconnect from an understanding of what you need to do when you are an elected official.
Kane's main opponent in the quest to win this open seat is Bruce Poliquin, who spent his career working in finance.
Your opponent has 35 years of business experience. Does that put you at a disadvantage in this race as far as the topic of job creation?
I think when we look at where we're looking for solutions, we need leaders who can go to Congress and actually work across the aisle to find those solutions and actually get something done.
It's where I learned about...
In this race, Kane is playing up her ability to share a table with her political opponents. She tells us she had weekly meetings with Republicans when she was part of the Democratic leadership in Augusta. Governor LePage cites her as a Democrat with whom he can work. Kane's experience is lacking in some areas, specifically foreign policy, but on topics like those, her go-to response is that she will cast a wide net, seeking input from anyone who is willing to bend her ear. It's how she hopes to tackle problems in Washington, including the problem of Washington itself.
But I believe if you want it to change, you have to send someone there who has that track record of wanting to work with anyone and everyone who wants to do the right thing for Maine and for the country.
Tomorrow night, a closer look at how Bruce Poliquin is trying to take this seat back for Republicans after 20 years of Democratic control. I'm Paul Merrill, WMTW News 8.